Find two possible values for theta given that tangent of theta is equal to negative square root of 3 over 3 and theta between 0 and 360 degrees. So looking at what tangent is, tangent, if we think of the unit circle, is the y value divided by the x value. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick sketch of our unit circle here. And we've got our y over our x that needs to equal negative square root of 3 over 3. So figuring this out, there's a little bit that we have to work on here. First of all, 3 is never a number on the unit circle. The square root of 3 is. So actually what we're going to do here, this is may seem strange, but we're going to rationalize the numerator. If we multiply by a square root of 3 on top and on bottom here, we end up with 3 in the numerator and then 3 times square root of 3 in the denominator. That 3 then will cancel, and we have negative 1 over the square root of 3. Now, the reason that this is nice is because on the unit circle, we do see 1 and we do see the square root of 3. In fact, we see each of those things divided by 2. And that's kind of the trick here, is to recognize that if I write this as a 1/2 over square root of 3 over 2, okay, that's equal to this. It's just like multiplying the numerator and denominator by 1/2 here. This is, again, we're looking for this to be y over x on the unit circle. Well, we have y coordinates of 1/2 and we have x coordinates of root 3 over 2. We of course want this to be negative. Well, it's only going to be negative if one and only one of these two things is negative. So that's going to be either in the second quadrant or in the fourth quadrant. And the y coordinate being 1/2, that would be over here, which is at 150 degrees, 150 degrees. And then over here, which is at 330 degrees. And so these points here, let me just mark those. This is square root of 3 over 2 and then negative 1/2. And over here, that's the point negative root 3 over 2, comma 1/2. And so those are the two places that we're looking at. And so those are our two angles. Those are the two possible values for theta. So we get theta is equal to 150 degrees or is equal to 330 degrees.